Hi, I'm Jack Merrick-Thirlway, and today I'm here with a mirror, and we're going to create a beautiful bouncy blow dry using the large barrel from ANSWR's Heated Blow Dry Brush. We're going to start at the top by taking a section that is smaller than the width of the brush. We want to do that so we don't get any hairs caught on the side. Start by wrapping the hair at the root and getting a good grip. Pulling it through the hair, away from the scalp to really get the volume going. Do that a couple of times. Again, wrapping the hair, getting it tight, pulling it through, rolling up and holding. A great feature of the brush is this cool section at the end, which we can hold with our fingers to get extra grip on the hair. And once we release, roll it up into your fingers and just leave it for a few seconds to cool down. This will help it to set even better. Repeating this section just behind. Do exactly the same thing. Run the brush through. Again, getting a great grip on the hair. Rolling it round, holding our cool section, pulling the hair through the brush, right to the tip. Make sure your tips really get wrapped up. Roll the brush up and hold it tight. Always start at the top section because we can set the hair, we can let it cool down, and then by the time we get to the finished out look and we brush it out, that's already been sat for a few minutes so we can get that real voluminous look. So now we've done the crown section, we're going to move onto the sides using exactly the same formula. We're going to go away from the roots because that's how we get maximum volume. Rolling the hair, 15 to 20 seconds, letting the heat penetrate the hair so we get maximum results. So now that we've completed the left side, you can really see the difference between the hair that's not been touched and the hair that's been blown out. It looks beautiful, glossy, we've got the bounce at the bottom, and we're getting exactly what we want. The left and right sides are done. The hair's looking beautiful. We're going to go through and do the perfect fringe before doing finishing touches. For the fringe, we lift the hair up from the side, put the brush in from behind. Same concept as before, we need to get the heat through the brush whilst rolling forward. If we're rolling the hair forward, it means we're going to get the volume coming out and then sitting back, perfectly blending with the rest of the hair. Hold it for a few seconds, making sure the heat's going through the ends to get a little bit of movement. And then slowly pull the hair out, which gives you that lovely bend on the end that sits with a little bit of volume and blending with the rest of the hair. So repeating the process on the opposite side. Another way to do the fringe is to take both sides at the same time, lift it up away from the forehead, run the brush through. Again, putting the hair in, getting it nice and tight, rolling it up, rotating the brush to get the heat through the hair, keeping your fingers on the cool area, keep rotating, roll it back, and then we hold. This will give us some nice volume at the front and a nice bit of curl at the end. 15 to 20 seconds to make sure that heat really gets through the hair. We release slowly so that the heat's really getting through the tips. A little bit of movement. And we get the volume and a beautiful fringe. So here we are with the finished result. I think you can all agree that Amira's hair looks absolutely beautiful. Just to recap on a few steps, we go through from top section up to get the volume, wrapping the hair up in the tool, rolling down and holding for about 15 to 20 seconds for the heat to really penetrate the hair. This allows it to get a good movement. We release the hair, roll it up into our fingers, hold it for about, again, 15 to 20 seconds to cool down to help it set. Repeating these steps all the way through the top to the back. Final touches was the fringe. Take the fringe up, or you can take it to the side as you wish, keeping the hair in, making sure the ends are wrapped to get a little bit of movement so it sits in like this, and we get a nice movement and flow into the rest of the hair. Finish with a spray, and it looks beautiful.